How's it going? I'm joined by my good friend today, Shravani, Amazon product manager. How is everything?
Hi, Rich. I'm doing great. How are you?
I'm doing very good, very good. I'm so happy that, I know the journey that you went through. It was crazy. I think a lot of people would have just given up, but you stuck through the good fight. Um, yeah. What was the process attempting to land a product manager job and what's your visa status, first of all?
I'm on H1B visa.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, and I come from this niche field of mechanical engineering
Mhm,
with a hardware background.
mhm.
So uh, I would say the market has been tight. As you know, you have been with me throughout the journey. I got five offers. I mean, I landed five jobs, and things changed. Things turned out to be a different way in the last minute. But towards the end, I was able to make it with Amazon. So
How long were you on the job hunt?
um, I would say close to 7 months. Yeah,
Got it. 7 months,
yeah.
and you landed five offers in the
Mm-hmm.
program. Each one had its own challenge.
Right.
How did you stay positive throughout the entire process?
So on H1B visa, it's like it's hard to even find a job initially who would do a sponsorship. So getting a job and then things changed on their end. The first time when I landed a job, I was pretty excited, and then when things turned out the other way, I was not, obviously I was not feeling comfortable, but then I got into this preparation mode with the help of Product Gym that keep on interviewing, get into that loop of interviewing. So that kept me motivated, and also something which I highly found it very very beneficial was having a working buddy. So I found a working buddy with me. We motivated each other, and also I reached the stage where each and every interview I'm giving, it's converting into an offer. So that's the stage I was able to reach by end of 3 months. So that's something that kept me going. And that sort of, after reaching that stage, I know it's very tiring not having a job offer on hand, which could be converted. But still, I was confident that whatever I'm doing, it's a green check from my end. It's something it's not working on the company's end. So that, in fact, that motivated me that, okay, that build gave me some more confidence that okay, I'm doing it right, I'm doing things right. But again, patience is the game, which was not easy. So somehow did it that way.
I mean, now that you're on the job, right? I mean, did you feel like I think the job hunt right now is so much harder than the job. I
Oh
mean,
yeah.
how are you feeling on the job?
So the job is definitely so. What something that I felt was after going through that phase of hardship of preparing, giving interviews. That sort of by the time I landed this job, I was at this confidence mark. I entered this job with a lot more confidence than what I would have landed if I did not go through that period of time. So that honestly turned out like a boon to me. So that I mean, with that, definitely there is a lot of learning also on the new job. Given that, the confidence adds up a lot. And what I have learned throughout the process of interviewing, talking to multiple companies, giving the interviews and all that. So that gave me different perspectives also that in a way boosted my confidence to the job. So that's something about it. And yes, the kite right now the job market is demanding, and the jobs are also Amazon job is also quite demanding. But then uh, I I feel with whatever I've learned from with the product gym and with the experience, it's all adding up.
There are so many people that are on an H1 that don't
Yes.
even make it past the first 5 seconds of the interview.
Hmm.
Because every recruiter since orientation trained to ask, what's your current work authorization status?
Yeah.
How and immediately that's where the shutdown happens. Like how
Right.
did you work through that?
Yeah, I know that's the most in the initial stages. I used to try to answer it. Oh, I have this particular work visa, but I'm good till this period of time. I used to try to do that, but later in the game, I used to be very upfront and I used to ask the recruiter, "Hey, this is my work visa. Is this compatible for you? Are you able to sponsor this my work visa situation?" So I know it's very challenging. I got so many thumbs down, but there is no workaround for that. Keep going, keep going, keep going. That's the only answer to that.
Oh my gosh, that was crazy. Did you track how many applications you put out at the end?
Oh yeah, oh yeah. I'm sure I might have definitely kept sent out more than 2000. For sure 2000. It would be more than 2000 applications for sure.
2,000 applications.
Yeah.
And then how many interviews total?
Not not a lot. I would say probably 8 interviews.
Hang on, 2,000 applications to
I
only eight
mean,
interviews?
8 converted ones. So 8 which went till the last stage, out of which only 5 were the offer, and the other 3, the position got dissolved or whatnot has happened. I got about close to 15 to 20 interviews. Yeah,
Yeah.
with when I applied for 2000 roles.
Whoa. 15 to 20 companies, right?
Yes, 15 to 20 companies. Yes, that's all.
Oh,
Yes, yes, because things might have been a little different, but with the job market being tight and being on H1, I mean, and with all of this, the number was so low.
oh my gosh. That's a conversion rate of 1 out of 100, which is actually even for US citizens right now is
Yeah.
1 out of 100.
Yep.
One application, I mean one interview per 100 applications.
Right.
Holy moly. Would you um w- if you don't mind sharing, like what other companies did you get offers from?
So FedEx was one. There was
Oh, I
an
almost forgot.
Yeah. There was another oil and gas company which is in Houston. Um, Another company called Danfoss. Um, there are 2 more. Couldn't recollect the names, but uh, yeah, a couple of from the oil and gas industry, 2 from the oil and gas industry. Uh, yeah, there was this bank, GM Financial was one,
Okay.
uh, and yeah, yeah. I think these were the. I'm not able to recollect the other ones, but
Mhm.
from different industries. So from the
Oh my
financial
God.
industry also was the one, GM Financial. Yeah. And there was another company called the it offers locker services. You see the for the banks and all of that. It's a pretty popular one. Yeah, I couldn't recollect the name, but it's a
And
popular
these are
one.
all over the country, so if you had to
Yes.
move, you would have had to move.
Oh yes, I had to move for this job too. Yes, I was applying for all over the country.
Is your role right now, is it remote or is it hybrid?
No, I had to go to the office 5 days.
Gosh. Oh my gosh. This is freaking crazy. But like I think when I hear about what H1s have to go through, it really gives me a sense of humility and a really strong degree of gratitude for being born in America
Right.
because I mean 2,000 applications, 15 to 20 companies,
Right.
and then I think usually they have to be might even have to move across country at a moment's notice.
Yes.
Um, Luckily, salary rate, was that a pay bump, pay cut, or lateral move for you?
No, salary was good move. It was a
Okay.
good increment. Yeah.
Okay. So at least there's a plus there.
Yes.
On time.
Yes.
Okay, so that's a win, right? But
Yeah.
you could get you can get an offer in a very wide range of industries And then all of a sudden, you're
Yeah.
like, I guess I'm learning more about fintech, or I'm learning about freight logistics,
Hmm.
or
Yeah.
or I'm learning about, yeah, it's crazy the people that
Hmm.
are like, oh, I'm learning about how to track my insulin level on a mobile app now. So have to be very flexible with the
Hmm.
industry.
Right.
But geez, I'm looking, I typed down your metrics. This is one hell of a LinkedIn social media post I'm gonna make. Um, Absolutely, I think you are a very big hero, an inspiration. So I don't mean to go out there and insult the Americans,
Uh,
but compared to what the H1s have to go through, this is not, especially in 2025,
right.
not even brutal should not be an adjective that's used to describe the job
Right.
hunting experience. I feel like H1s just have everything stacked against them, and they still
Hmm.
somehow
Yeah.
figure out a way to win.
Yeah.
Would you recommend somebody to join Product Gym?
Oh, 100%, 100%. I was struggling so hard previously before getting into product gym, how to streamline my answers, how to make the communication, how to. So I was always in this mindset of when I attend an interview, I have to just answer the questions that the interviewer is asking and just go with very basic questions to ask towards the end. You have taught really, really great things
Mhm.
initially, which I didn't get it. But as I was interviewing, that's what has built me confidence, whatever you have taught me on how I have to interview the interviewer. That's me more questioning. So that's like a total game changer for me. So I would any day, I'm so glad I made that decision to join Product Gym. And I totally benefited today. If I have the confidence to talk about the product, about the product management or anything, it's all the framework. It all goes back to you. The structuring, how to answer it, the learning material. So it's like one stop shop. I've
Mhm.
greatly benefited out of it. I would recommend 100% if anyone is getting into product management job from any different stream. So I would recommend that.
100%. 100%. Shivani, thank you so much for your time. I know it's late out there in the East Coast. We really appreciate it. I will be making my trip down to DC at some point.
Awesome. Let
Yeah,
me know when you're in the town, in this area.
I absolutely will. I really want to host more in person, all over the East Coast, because I feel like your situation was just this job getting a tech job in technology has just
Mm-hmm.
been so disheartening
Right.
already this year
Mm-hmm.
for so many
Mm-hmm.
people. Um, it's just been challenge after challenge after challenge.
Yeah.
$100,000 to sponsor, and
Oh
no,
my God.
it's like
Yeah.
just, yeah, just when you thought it couldn't get any
Yeah.
worse, it just keeps
It's
going
not
and going.
easy.
So I really do feel like in every regard, the H1B visa holders, please do not give up. Schedule a call with us. We want to go ahead and talk to you, but unfortunately, every aspect of the game, from portfolio, your interview question, your interview responses, your resume, it just has to be 10 out of 10. And you're really, the stress level, I would equate it to working in a Michelin star kitchen. It just has to be like from presentation to everything. It just has to be so spot on. And even after all the approval process, the visa transfer process, and
Yep.
then something is always changing and it's constantly
Mhm.
getting worse. So I feel like even navigating like most of the interview processes, they don't even go beyond 5 seconds, you know, 100 applications to one interview. Um, Getting like I think getting attacked on both the technical and the business side and on the AI side. And then, you go all the way to the finish line. So luckily, like you could move to across the country at a moment's notice. Luckily in this situation, as we often do with the H1s, visa holders, is that you got a pay bump. The pay side was good. But
Mhm.
even on that side, a lot of companies, they also hire H1B visa holders not out of the goodness of their heart, but that they feel like they're getting the average tech worker right now is doing 5 to 6 people's job. I would say the
Yes.
average H1 worker really has to level up on AI
Hmm.
because they're doing like double.
Yeah. Absolutely. Yeah.
They're doing
Yeah.
double.
Mm-hmm.
sometimes for less money than the American counterpart,
Mm-hmm.
doing twice the amount of work, maybe for 85 cents on the dollar to 90 cents on the dollar, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Uh, and then afterwards, they also know that it's difficult for you to leave, so they really pile on the abuse.
Mm-hmm.
Not to say that Amazon's known for that. I was doom scrolling during lunchtime. I saw this a video pop up towards the end. It was this guy just says, Amazon is an evil organization. Yeah, it is.
But yeah,
They're so operationalized for efficiency.
yeah.
So I feel that unless you have all the AI skills, unless, even if you have the AI skills, if your answers are not really well polished
Mm-hmm.
and you're not aggressive with the follow-up, because sometimes they also
Right.
forget about you because there's
Yes.
so much discrimination in recruiting.
Right.
And then they see like an international name and they're like, oh yeah, 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 you got to go out there and follow up with the recruiter.
Mm. Yeah.
They're, oh my gosh. Yeah, it gives me a huge sense of gratitude to be able
Yeah.
to do what I do.
Yeah, but I know it's not easy. It's very hard to be very honest, but consistency and practice, like you have mentioned, you have to check every box. In a way, I think that helped me. It'll help others too. By doing that, you'll come in with a lot more confidence to the job once you're getting on there. So, yeah.
This is why you guys just crush it on the job because the job hunt was just so much harder
Hmm.
than doing the job. That
Right.
it's just like I feel that the reason why, in my personal opinion, that H1B visa holders, they're very good at solving problems because the way that they think about the problem itself, because first it's like navigating this whole experience of being able to get to America. That in itself
Yeah.
is a Netflix worthy Korean drama right there, right? And then once you get it, it's like now it's like, oh shoot, oh yeah, I forgot I had a boyfriend girlfriend here, you know? All right. It's like I'm gonna cross the Pacific Ocean. I will be successful. And then you go through and you navigate the whole American education system, and you find out that unlike a lot of countries, we rob you on the textbooks, rob you like it's like, oh, what? I didn't know I got a student discount. And like you go through that entire process, and then
Mhm.
you do what you can to graduate early, right? Because another
Mhm.
semester is
Yeah.
another semester worth of fees.
Right.
And
Right.
it's like, hang on, how am I navigating the job hunt process? And then you got that whole journey, and it's just like, boom,
Yeah.
you feel like you're in special forces or something, like you're packing your bags and you're getting ready to ship out again. And then you got 4 months left on your lease. Now you got to negotiate with your
Mm.
landlord, like how are you going to go out there and cancel that thing without the penalty?
Right.
Uh, so I feel like every time they're just like when I talk to H1B visa holders, why they just done so successful in the program is when they look at a problem, they don't get shut down. They
Mhm.
really have to approach it like they really try to find a way to look at the situation as positively as possible because they
Mhm.
know it's not the first time and it's definitely not the last time.
Yeah.
So it's a way where they get like very resourceful.
Yeah.
I see a lot of parallels between that and I guess that's why there's so many like CEOs and founders like the Zoom guy or
Yeah.
Sundar is because you just get really good at dealing with problems because
Mhm.
it's just another problem. And
Right.
when I take a look at a lot of our American counterparts, they're used to not having that many problems, right? And then when they
Mhm.
solve a really big problem, they know, okay, it's like, oh yeah, once every
Let me
two
see.
years you gotta go through war sometimes, but like it's just like I think for the international students, like every week it's just a battle,
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
love it. Thank you so much. I promise 2026 I will make a trip down to DC. Now that
Awesome.
I'm back stateside, our community in the East Coast is much
Hmm.
larger. I look forward to
Awesome.
seeing you very soon. You're
Yeah.
awesome.
Likewise, likewise. Thank you, Rich. Thank you for all the support throughout the process. You genuinely have been very empathizing with me, given me so much of close support towards my last phases of my job search where
Mhm.
you have motivated me so many times. So I'm very thankful to you for that.
Okay, next time let's host a webinar,
Yeah.
so like we can get some people interacting with you because it's job hunt right now is absolutely brutal. It is
Yeah.
absolutely brutal. It is
Yes.
brutal. Even for Americans,
Hmm. Yeah, it's tough. Yep.
You're straight fighting Thanos out there. So,
Yes. Yes.
yeah, I know busy season should be coming up with the Black Friday sale and Christmas.
Yes,
Uh, Hopefully let's do something in January.
for sure. Yes.
Okay. Thank you
Thank you
so
so
much for your time. You
much.
have a great night.
Yes. You too. Bye.